Hello and welcome to a Crypto News. Today is the 22nd of August, 2026, and the top crypto news is as follows. We will start today's episode again in reverse order because Bitcoin is simply unstoppable. Having reached as high as $79,000 yesterday, we have broken two significant resistance levels. As you can see, personally, I expect it to confirm at least the level around $76,000, or it will continue to climb even higher. We shall see. From this sharp rise, there were also liquidations on short positions, which of course reached $1.2 billion. Regarding price predictions, let's look at what Standard Chartered is saying. They believe that Bitcoin reaching $100,000 by the end of the year may actually be too low a target. What the heads of Standard Chartered are saying is that Bitcoin could move toward its all-time high of $126,000 after the 6th of October, as spot Bitcoin flows gradually recover. We have already seen this in previous episodes. So tell me now in the comments, what do you think? By the end of the year, will Bitcoin be above its all-time high, or will it still be below it? Since we are talking about ETFs, let me mention that on the 20th of August, we closed with $106 million in inflows. Of those, $503 million were inflows belonging solely to BlackRock. For the 21st of August, we have no idea whatsoever what BlackRock did, and we have only $68 million in total inflows. Moving on from ETFs, let's look at something that Mr. Ray Dalio said. He is recommending that we put a little Bitcoin in our portfolio. Specifically, Mr. Ray Dalio called on investors to invest in gold and a little Bitcoin as a response to an impending debt crisis. Mr. Dalio stated that having gold between 10 and 15% of one's portfolio could help reduce risk. He argued that gold and Bitcoin as assets should be overweighted compared to debt instruments such as bonds, citing risks from domestic political tensions and external geopolitical conflict. He specifically said, quote, "My estimate is that a debt crisis in America will come in about 3 years, give or take 2, if the path we are following does not change," end quote. So said Mr. Dalio. And since we are talking about the debt crisis, I want to let you know that America has successfully managed to reach $43 trillion in national debt. Well done, and here's to reaching $100 trillion. It is a very easy thing for America to accomplish, as you can imagine. Now let's move on to our companies. Today we will look at Strategy specifically. From having an unrealized loss of $13 billion, they now have a gain of $1.4 billion thanks to Bitcoin's sharp rise. Beyond that, I can tell you that Strategy's stock is close to $100, $96 to be precise right now. So I am wondering what Strategy will do in the coming week. In the altcoin section of the day, we will start with Solana, which has successfully managed to reduce its network's block creation time to 350 milliseconds. This is something that has been upgraded for the first time since the network existed. Its current final target is 200 milliseconds. Best of luck reaching it. From Solana and how much faster it is becoming, we will move to Mantra, which is freezing its network. Specifically, it has halted the network as a precautionary measure, as they told us, add to basket, because they confirmed there is an incident that could affect the Mantra chain. For that reason, they froze everything on the chain as a precautionary measure. It should be noted that they have identified what the issue is, contained it, resolved it, and are now running final tests in order to restart the network. As of the time this episode was written, the network is still down. From this news, the price reached $0.004, which is the all-time low for the coin's price. And for the last altcoin of the day, we will look at Ethena, which has gained 76% on the 7-day chart. There are two reasons for this. The first is obviously Bitcoin's price, which is dragging almost everything upward. as you can understand. The second reason is the latest partnership it made with FalconX, which is a leading institutional digital asset brokerage firm. They announced a secured lending facility of $1 billion through a special purpose vehicle of Ethena, which will deploy capital from the assets backing USDE, Ethena's stablecoin, into over-collateralized institutional credit. So that is Ethena's latest partnership, which has also helped the price, as you can understand. That wraps up the top news for crypto today. Is the 22nd of August 2026. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.